I like making substrates for printing, unusual substrates that make your photographs really pop and change. And this is a piece of cotton duck, which I did some image transfer on and as an experiment, and I want to reuse it. So I could do a lot of things with this. I could paint it. I could just simply put the digital grounds right on top of it. Or the technique I wanted to show you today was using simple tissue paper to texturize your surface. So generally, I start with a little spray of water on the cotton duck. This also could be any kind of fabric or even paper. And then I take a little bit of gel medium. This is matte medium. You could use gloss. You could use liquid too, I suppose. I've only done it with the gel, although I probably have done it with the liquid. And then you just take your tissue paper and I just kind of smush it on top of the surface like this and allow the wrinkles. Wrinkles are good. This is a wonderful place to have wrinkles. And then on the side where it's coming off the substrate, I could leave that on, let it dry, and cut it off. Or I prefer to have the rough, softer edges. So I'm just pressing my brush down and pulling that tissue paper away. And because it's damp, it tears easily and leaves really nice edges. So we're getting texture here. And then this side, I'll just push off. The tissue paper does tear readily. And I love that. Look at that wonderful texture. And then for the bottom, I'll just repeat what I've done. I just apply the tissue paper, tamp down with my brush. And that's a little too flat, so I'm going to lift it very carefully and then put it down again. Now the idea is to get the texture of the tissue paper thin enough to go through your printer and yet have enough rise in the texture to be interesting. So this needs to dry, and then I'm going to apply digital grounds, and the digital grounds helps adhere the inkjet ink to the surface that I've just made. Hope you enjoyed this. Let's see if we can turn